talk, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids
in a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Allen taken right to the air. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Von Miller. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he got this close to midfield before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 6 now. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, Allen. Cook hauls it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Allen now on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Allen gonna throw again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going. Got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16. 8 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden got some options here on fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. They'll go. Allen. Wanted to get it to Cooper, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Throwing now off play action. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Full pickup on the coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's going to throw this one. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that. He brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Samuel set to return. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Sam Martin is set to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He put some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's got the squibber. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Connects with Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First and 10. Here's Allen. Chased out to his right. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Allen on 3rd down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Amendola able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They send a man in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing off the play fake here. He brings it in. Touchdown! It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy at the ref, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Pass complete to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Allen setting up play action. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Again, Allen to the air. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Goal to go, they're passing. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Raiders get to it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Looking for the back that time.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Going ground game again here. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion going left. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass is caught at the 9. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. On the move, headed right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take over after the interception. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, he either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Offense to the line for second down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Third and long. It's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. They'll go. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now with Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. It actually loses yards. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Raiders 24.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer. To this second half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Allen on the play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's a give to Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Finds Diablo there on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on third and short. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Raiders 24. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They're going play action. He has the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Complete. It's Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, Allen has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Buys time, rolling right. Complete here to Bowers. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back now, pressure on its way. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They are throwing it again. He's on the move. Bouncing football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
This is Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
First down, Bill.
3 quarters in the books from this one.
With the score,
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action now, Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders have some new life in the fourth. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
On first down, they'll run. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Man in motion here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They give it to him again. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A pickup of 9 that takes them up to 4th and just 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play coming here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Plowing up the middle. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. He breaks the tackle. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Sam Barkley is set to kick off.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his back complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. On the move, headed right. Trying to push it. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Well, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
To win, to back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said his memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with a purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I'm running up at night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. For the final time in the regular season, It's Week 18, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets this up.
That's how I be heading. Just for all my